Hello, everybody. My name is Anirban Mukherjee, and I'm an intuitive psychic reader, and I'll be doing your tarot reading. Just before we start, this is a general tarot reading, so everything might not resonate with everybody. I appreciate what you've been seeking, and I appreciate your time, so thank you for being here. Just before we start doing your tarot reading session, I have a few channeled messages that I just channeled before the reading, and I would like to just read them out to you before we start with the tarot reading. For the ones who are going to stay till the last, I'm going to do a spirit guided message session as well, where I'll pick 3 to 4 cards and see what the spirits have to say. So the first message that we have here is that don't stare at the past too much. It is something that is gone and cannot be changed. Don't think too much about your future. It is something that you build in your present. So a very clear-cut message of not staying too much in past and moving ahead, focusing on the present. Don't shy away from your talents. They are means of communication between you and the source. Keep doing your art or talent and try doing it alone. So a lot of times when we are doing things alone, we are practicing art alone, we are practicing what we like doing alone. There's a lot of communication that happens between the source and us, and that's a very good way of downloading messages. So very clear-cut message of practicing your art. Old beliefs are old and new ones need space to exist. The path to change starts by unlearning and learning again. So whenever we are seeking change, if we are seeking change in life, we have to unlearn what we have learned so far. We have to shatter and we have to clear away those old beliefs, those old patterns, and we have to start again afresh. We have to read again. We have to research again. Okay, beautiful message. Don't shy. Don't stay hooked to the outcome. It is something we cannot control. It is also not something that we may truly desire in the end. Every rejection is protection. Stay free from outcomes. Okay. Have fun and enjoy your present. If you can't enjoy, then you must restructure. Beautiful messages channeled. So I particularly feel the essence of the reading is going to be around this energy of being stuck in a loop for a very long time. I feel so. Let's see what happens in the reading and what messages do we get. I'm getting a lot of sleepless nights here. Somebody who's not able to sleep. Okay, the Joker just popped out. Beautiful meaning. Somebody who's seeking change. We were just talking about change. So you see how a Joker, and there is another card that is just stuck below this. So Joker, somebody who is seeking change, somebody who life is offering a lot of options to this person. So just popped out. What is this card? 2 of Hearts. Okay, so we're talking about partnership. Somebody who is already in a relationship, somebody who is with somebody, is seeking partnership. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's just coming out during the shuffle. The Joker is a beautiful card in the deck. Again, life is about choices. The Joker is always telling us that life is about choices and what we choose. So let's see, we're doing a random shuffle. 5 of Clubs in the center. There's something pertaining to the freedom. You are not feeling free to take an action. You're probably feeling stuck, or this is a lot of overthinking, and this is overthinking because of you're thinking related to a lot of people around you. Again, the Joker is there in the split. Okay, just shuffle the cards. Interesting how. See, that's the entire idea of change. The entire idea of change is around contemplation, because if you don't contemplate, but then there's something known as overthinking and over contemplating. So you must stop. Okay, so there's an end of a cycle. There's an end of a love cycle also here. This is, see, you can say end of a cycle. and probably a new cycle or a new start and a lot of healing. So you have a lot of healing to do. Thinking about a foundation from love, thinking about doing something out of love. Okay, so let's see. Okay. The Joker is out again. Beautiful. Interesting. So pretty interesting. I was just telling you about this change and this loop. So first we're going to talk about what's happening in the past here. So you see, we have a stable house. We have a house full of love. We have the stability. There's too much love overflowing. Now I'm talking about the past here. There's a lot of love in the house, and you're feeling it, and you're having a good time in life. But there's some problem with the structure and the foundation here that you faced in the past. Now this can be a problem related to your work, career, something that is not keeping you happy in what you're doing, you're working. Probably you give your heart and soul to what you do, something you're building, but the foundation is not right, and you're quite not liking the foundation. It's giving you a little bit of trauma, and it's helping you build your shadow more. Now, this can also be the foundation of love going wrong. You might have thought about a beautiful house, you might have thought that you got it in life, but then the foundation is not, the foundation of this love wasn't right, and you just got to know. And through series of events, I also see that the finance is coming to an end. The finance is also a problem. Money is coming to an end with this foundation. I would like to clarify the foundation here. Okay, so this is something related to do with your own. I'm so sorry. This is something related to do with your own healing and self-love. See again. There is the clarification card is pretty clear that there is a lot of love, but there's not. But this the problem is related to self-healing. There's a lot of trauma and healing that you've been carrying. So this can be past relationship healing, this can be past relationship trauma, or this can be trauma from your childhood which has not been addressed. At times we have no idea about the traumas that are, we just push them inside ourselves, and we don't know what to do and how to deal with it. So you have not dealt with your own past traumas and healing, and this is something that you have to do yourself. This is a journey that you have to take by yourself. Otherwise, the foundation seems very nice, kept close to the Six of Hearts. I mean, I see that below the surface, things are right. It's just that you're not seeing it, and that's why you're choosing. But I can see definitely that this relationship or this love that the relationship that you've been into has caused a lot of healing in your life. Definitely a lot of healing. You've taken a journey from uh, 8 to 4, so that's probably half of the journey has been done and been taken care of. But in this process, a lot of money has been shed. You're running low on finances, and now this can be an issue that you need to address, and that's why universe is giving you a choice right now as a joker. Now this is your immediate present that we're talking about. You are in a state of dilemma, you are in a state of thinking, and you're contemplating which direction to take. See if you can see and focus on the joker and how he has his hands. So this is probably the universe is asking you to pick what you want to pick in life, and the options. So time to contemplate, because Five of Hearts at the center, you're thinking about your freedom. This is what the thought is about in your head. You're thinking about your freedom. You're thinking about how free you can be to reach where you want to reach, to achieve what you want to achieve. This is also halfway through. Because we started on a 6 and now we are at a 5. So this means that this journey has caused some sort of trauma exchange here, to go back again. Now there's a 4 again here if we see. So starting at a 6 and now going back at a 4 and then 5. So I see a lot of coming back and going forth in whatever relationship you are, whatever thoughts that you have in your mind. I mean, there's a lot of to and fro going. Sometimes you're taking an action, sometimes you're not taking an action, and which is truly represented by this card, the Jack here, who is kind of trying to love and trying to give in all possible directions, uh, hoping to get and hoping to get his partner, hoping to get the love, hoping to get that respect, hoping to get that name, hoping to get money. So he's still investing a lot of energy, a lot of power, despite the trauma that he's been holding back. So now we can if it's pretty clear that, so there's a lot of going back and forth which is affecting your present, your own house, and your too much contemplating and thinking about your love. This is completely you, and this is probably your time to take some time off and think and contemplate about and work about life. Because see, again, this 5 of heart becomes 5 of clubs, because there's too much of flowing of energy in a lot of directions. Like you would, there's a lot of flow. So I would like to clarify this card and see what it's okay. So Queen of Clubs, that's a very interesting card to get. And so supposedly you, I think that so there was a very harsh ending here. Now this is the trauma that this card carries. So there was an ending in love. So this is pertaining to your last relationship. So you have to let go of what has happened in the past. It was very evident before even we started the reading, before we took the shuffle, the messages that were channeled. I'm sorry. For the reading, it was very clear to not stay in the past a lot, to move forward, to move, to think about, to be in the present, to take action in the present. So see, again, so you were in a relationship when this person might have cheated, might not have trusted you, might have not have taken you seriously, would have, because this person was looking for something else, was looking for her perfect match, but you, in this person's eyes, were not a great match for her, or probably were not given so much respect, or what you wanted. Though you guys thought that this was love because there's a match in the color, so your shadows might have matched. Your shadows must have aligned, and together you guys must have pestered a lot of shadows, helped yourselves grow a lot of shadows inside you. But eventually there was an ending in the relationship. So this came to an end. So this is the trauma that you're holding back, which is causing problem and trouble in your present relationship. You definitely should let go, because you have a wonderful opportunity here of a partnership in your future, in your present. I think that opportunity is there. It's in your head. You know, you've realized, you've seen. Now there's a possibility for you to grow and transcend, because after 2 there's a 3. So this is your immediate future. So I see this partnership going and taking a leap, but it's your over contemplation and over giving to all the other areas in your life which is causing a lot of trouble. If you can see this line again, if you choose to stay in this energy, then this is going to be a lot of problem for you, a lot of problem for you, because right now, if you can see from this J in your future, you have a choice. As I told you, life is giving you a choice here. As a joker, life is giving you a choice. So you would have a choice to either be a person who is, again, continuously giving with all the traumas, with all the, is not identifying his partner. So if you continue being like this, you're going to end up alone, sad and depressed. Your partnership is not going to work. But universe has given you a choice here with the Joker card, that you can choose to be a winner here. You can choose to make your money. There's a possibility for you to partner And there's a person beautiful here, a beautiful person is here to partner, and he's looking at you, he's here to invest in you. This person is investing his time, his money, and he thinks that both of you together can probably make a life, probably can move ahead, but it's you and your choice which is going to decide, because you are always looking at the past. See, again, this person is looking at this side. So a lot of looking at the past, which is going to create a lot of problem. See, there is a 2 and a 3 here, and then there's a 1 and a 2 here. So I think this is, you have to stop overgiving. See, the what is the base card here? See, this will lead to end of the relationship, a lot of trauma. This will also uh, lead to a lot of issues pertaining to people around you, your giving and receiving in the world. So this is going to hamper your overall growth. So the message is pretty simple and clear here. I would like to clarify this 5 of clubs here. So again, with the Joker card and the contemplation of making money. Okay, so the person here, you are contemplating what is the right way to go ahead in life. Pretty hooked on to whatever outcomes you have thought in life. So I told you this before with the reading, that we can't be hooked on, even if the universe is giving us the choice to pick and be whatever we want to be, and even if we want to be aligned to our path, if we want to do something which is aligned to our purpose, and we want that help from the universe, but there can't be too much contemplation and not doing and still choosing to give that energy around in the world, uh, uh, of that confusion of not knowing what to do. So it's pretty clear here that you have to let go of the past. You have to realize that you have a potential partnership here, which can lead to something beautiful here, some beautiful change. But the change has to be taken. You have to take those steps to change yourself. We'll get to the guidance, which is going to help us to identify uh, what change. I would like to clarify some more cards here, because this is an interesting shift here. Okay, looking at the past, so let's clarify this card. Okay, new beginnings, and not able to not able to forget what has happened in the past. So this is hampering your fresh starts, always. So a lot of looking back, see, heart, and not investing in yourself, not taking that step for yourself. Let me clarify this card as well. Again, that eight card, all eights, like a lot of eights are out. Let me see at the bottom of the deck. Okay, fresh start. Lot of 8 cards, finish of love. Okay, so a lot of self-healing and a journey related to the self is needed here. A lot of healing. The message is pretty clear. You can't stay hooked on to your past. I'm going to disrupt this energy right now and move on to the guidance card before we close this reading. Thank you for being very patient. If you're still here, I believe you're going through something in life. You know that connection is there. You know universe is talking to you, and with this message and with this reading, it's pretty confirmed that you know this connection that you have, and you have to respect this connection, and you have to work towards it. And to work towards it, you definitely have to let go of your past. You have to let go of your past energies, of the outcomes you've thought. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have light, which is very evident. Everybody, all of us have this light within us. We have that talent. We have that positivity inside us. It's time to harness that light. It's time to bring it forward. Let's see what spirits have to tell us. A lot of cards just fluffed. So I talked about 3, but we have 4 cards here. So we're going to start. So let go. See, beautiful. Now this can't be more aligned, and I can't just make this up. This card just popped up and just flew out. Let go. The first card, you have to let go of the outcome. Once you let go of the outcome, you will be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and will do everything in our power to protect you. So you are protected, you are guided. Universe is also asking you to let go. So beautiful confirmation right from the start of the reading till the end. Now this is the magic and mysticism of the universe, and that's why I just absolutely love tarot. Gratitude. Now this is something that everybody needs to practice, and I would like all of you to practice this. You can start writing a journal, you can start maintaining a copy, and being just happy and grateful about everything that is around you. This is going to help you a lot. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you will start to attract prosperity and abundance. A beautiful card and a beautiful message from spirit guides. Okay, so the next card is embrace the moment we just talked about. So all the messages that the spirit guides just popped for us, we have discussed all these messages in the reading. Also, it was pretty evident, and it's a sure shot confirmation for whosoever is watching this right now. This is your message to be in the present, take actions in the present, and create it. Embrace the day. This is this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. It's time for that change. It's time to work towards it. Okay, so the last guidance card, ground yourself. Okay, so one of the basic things that one needs for change is grounding. Now, what is grounding? It's staying close to the nature, it's staying close to the ground, putting your feet into the soil, putting your hands into the soil, doing some gardening, resting, taking a lot of rest. And if you just can go outside for camping, or you can just pitch a tent somewhere, just spend your time in the nature. This is going to be amazing for you. Being distracted, unfocused, and tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you are ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. A beautiful message again for the change. And I think this is a brilliant message. I think I'm going to do one more card because this is a pretty intense reading here. And this is a beautiful deck, the Kali Oracle deck, because now since you're battling this energy, this dark energy, so it will be very nice to see, get one card out here from this deck. Okay, something wants to pop out, some energies there. It's a lot of energy, but we have this card out, and SMASHANA Kali. This is the first card, and it's the card of new beginnings and fresh start. And you've been looking for that energy that you need, that breakthrough energy, that energy to battle, that energy to battle your shadows and break free from those negative ties. I think SMASHANA Kali is the energy. I'm going to write the details of this card in the description of the video. Let me know in the comments if this video resonates with you. But this is a beautiful card and a confirmation that whatever change you are wanting, I think Ma Kali is going to help you with it. She's there, she's fierce. I think it's time to understand the kind of energy she portrays in the world and harness that. So she's there to help you. It's time to have that faith in whatever you're doing and that change that you want. Beautiful card to end the reading. And I think I'm going to leave you guys to the messages. Thank you so much. My name is Anirban Mukherjee. I'm your intuitive psychic reader. Have a great day.